What is going on, YouTube? This is your boy Wavy West in the flesh, and I am bringing you guys some gameplay of my very first game ever on Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. This just came out about a week ago, and I just got it about a few days ago, and this is gameplay of my very first game. I am in level 1, just starting out. And this video I'll be talking about some of my first impressions playing this game so far, and just a quick review. It's not going to be too in-depth as this game is still fairly new, but for the sake of this video I'm going to be focusing on multiplayer. Obviously, you know, there's the campaign. They added a new zombies mode, and I haven't had a chance to try those just yet, but when I do, I'll be sure to update you guys on those. So, you know, my first impression, honestly, was that this was Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 Part 2. And I'm actually saying Modern Warfare 2 as in the one that came out last year in 2022. Even when I installed it, it just said Call of Duty. You know, I installed a few content packs and then it was ready to go. And I'm used to like Call of Duty installing for like an hour plus, you know, all those gigabytes and stuff like that. But I heard this was something that Call of Duty wanted to do in the future. Basically, instead of dropping a brand new game every single year, they're more going to just update the game throughout the year. And then you kind of are essentially like, you know, subscribing every year rather than purchasing an entire new game. So I'm not sure if that time is here now and that's what they're doing. But that's exactly what this one kind of felt like. At first, you know, I was slightly disappointed because one of my favorite things in Call of Duty is trying out new guns. You know, seeing all the new maps, new features, etc., etc. And, you know, there are some new guns in this game, but a lot of the old guns straight from Modern Warfare 2 are also returning, as well as, you know, any of the stuff that you've worked to unlock seems to be readily available for you to use, which is weird. You know, I'm used to starting out when you're unlocking create a class and having to basically unlock everything from scratch, and it wasn't exactly like that. You know, and they move some other things around. You know, but it feels the same. So like, for instance, your perks now, like you'll wear a specific pair of boots or a specific pair of gloves. Maybe that helps you reload faster or throw a grenade farther, which before you just would have chose that perk, and now it's like designed as like, you know, part of your character or something like that. You know, the gameplay feels smooth. You know, the colors look good. I mean, I would hope so. I am playing this game here on the Xbox Series X. So, you know, hopefully it looks good. But it feels like the same kind of engine from the last Call of Duty. You know, it didn't seem like they changed too much. They did add some new game modes. So, for instance, they have one called War, which is not the same War from Call of Duty World at War. For those of you guys that know that one, it's more of an objective type game where, you know, maybe you're escorting a tank, maybe you're you know, disabling a computer or something like that. But it's kind of one team is tasked with defending, and then the other team is tasked with kind of attacking. It's pretty fun so far. They also have Cutthroat, which is a 3v3v3. That's right, I said that 3 times. 3v3v3. And then they also have Invasion, which is like a team deathmatch 20 versus 20. So it's kind of hectic in that thing. And another thing I noticed about this Call of Duty, one thing that I specifically hate in Call of Duty, and if you've ever seen any of my videos or played with me, you know that I hate hit markers. And hit markers is basically when you shoot somebody and you don't get the kill, you get those hit markers instead. So one thing I noticed in this Call of Duty, and you might see it throughout this gameplay if you've been watching, but they have increased the time to kill. So basically, I feel like in Modern Warfare 2, the time to kill was almost perfect, right? Like if you shot somebody and they deserve to die, then they died. There wasn't a whole lot of getting screwed over, right? But in this one, it seems like I empty a whole clip on somebody and I don't even get the kill. So then it kind of makes like, you know, either you got to have extended mags or, you know, you got to do what I prefer to do, which is play hardcore, which kind of takes away some of that hit marker garbage. Because, you know, the fact that you can't even really get a double kill, you know, without, I guess, having extended mags is kind of OD. But anyway, I think Call of Duty, you know, they're trying to change things up a little bit. They're trying to get people away maybe from assault rifles, because assault rifles tend to dominate Call of Duty. And I think that they want people to use more different types of guns, you know, burst or bolt action or snipers and things like that. You know, obviously that kind of depends on your play style a little bit. But Obviously, in my opinion, the best thing about this year's Call of Duty is that they brought back a bunch of old maps from Modern Warfare 2, and I mean Modern Warfare 2 2009. So if you've been playing Call of Duty for a long time like me, raise your hand. You know, this includes maps like the one I'm playing on now, Terminal, High Rise, Skid Row, Scrapyard, just a lot of classics. And so the nostalgia is at an all-time high. And if you love nostalgia like me, then I recommend this game, because literally playing on some of these maps brings back a lot of memories of gaming with my friends back in the day when we had a clan and all that. And I'm saying we were on Xbox 360. That's how far back this was. You know, but one thing I did notice is that the maps tend to play a lot better in that original Modern Warfare 2 in 2009. Things like noob tubes and snipers and heartbeat sensors and thermal scopes on snow maps, it just felt right. It fit right. And in this game, they don't fit as well, but I gotta give it some time to mellow, to mesh, and try to see maybe if I switch up the game type, play search and destroy or something, if it plays a little bit better that way. So, you know, overall, it's only been about a week, right? This game's still brand new, but if I could sum it up, it feels like one big DLC. You know, like I said, I still obviously have to try out the campaign and try out the zombies mode and get back to you guys on how that feels. But, you know, there are some good things in this game. There are some bad things. Hopefully it'll grow on me a little bit, because I really did like Modern Warfare 2, both the 2009 one and the one that came out last year. Even though I was late playing that one, I didn't get to play that as much until recently, but I really enjoyed that one. I thought they did a great job with the maps that were on that one too, as well as making the multiplayer a little more engaging than Modern Warfare 2019, which I felt like was heavily carried by Warzone. So that is gonna end this video, guys, my review and first impressions. Be sure to subscribe to the channel for more gameplay. I will be live streaming this game. If you see me rage, please do not judge me. If you've played Modern Warfare 3, post below in the comments what you think so far. Thanks for watching. My name is MWIII. I'll see you in the next video. I'm signing out.
Peace out, mother trucker!